The orca looks like a predator built for force, but force alone does not explain why a whole stretch of ocean can seem to organize around one black fin. The real question is not how an orca attacks. The real question is how a whale turns sound, family, memory, and water itself into a plan. An orca is a dolphin, but scaled into something almost impossible. Fast enough to chase, heavy enough to dominate, and social enough to make one animal's move part of a larger design. The teeth matter, the speed matters, but the first clue is coordination. One orca turns, and the others change course as if the signal has already arrived. So this is not a case about a lone killer whale. It is a case about culture hidden under the surface. In dark water, vision gives out quickly. Orcas solve that problem with clicks, sending sound into the sea and reading the returning shape of what they cannot see. A salmon, a seal, an ice edge, another whale. In the right conditions, each can become information before it becomes prey. But the strangest clue is that orcas do not all use this power the same way. Different communities live by different rules. Some families specialize in fish, others hunt marine mammals. Their bodies look similar from a distance, but their lives are shaped by different lessons. That is the first break in the simple story. An orca is shaped not only by biology, but by what its family has learned to do with biology. A young orca is not born carrying every hunting method like a finished machine. It watches, it follows, it makes mistakes near adults that already know the pattern. In an orca pod, childhood is an apprenticeship. The ocean is the classroom, and the elders are the map. For salmon-eating residents, the hunt begins long before the strike. They travel tide lines, river mouths, and coastal channels where salmon may pass. The fish are fast, scattered, and hard to see, so the pod listens before it commits. One whale can chase, a family can surround, pressure, and redirect. Cooperation turns motion into a trap. From above, it can look effortless. Under the surface, it is a chain of decisions made in seconds by animals that know each other's habits. In colder northern seas, orcas can solve a different problem. Herring move as a silver mass, so the whales press the mass until it behaves like one target. Bodies, bubbles, pressure, and fear do the first work. The tail strike comes later. The violence is brief because the preparation is precise. The hunt is not a burst of chaos. It is chaos narrowed into one useful shape. In Antarctic water, another family may face a seal resting on ice. The obvious target is the seal. The smarter target is the platform. They do not simply attack the animal, they create a wave, and for a moment, the sea itself becomes the tool. A calf watching this is not watching random force. It is watching timing, spacing, and family knowledge moving through water. This is why orca behavior can feel engineered. The material is water, but the blueprint is inherited. Now, the case turns to leadership. In many resident families, older females guide movement, especially when food is difficult to find. A grandmother orca may carry decades of memory, where salmon returned, when tides shifted, and which routes paid off in lean years. When food is scarce, that memory can become protection. The oldest animal in the frame may be carrying the newest animal's chance to survive. So the pod is not just company, it is infrastructure, a living system for teaching, feeding, protecting, and remembering. Even their voices carry identity. Families use calls that can distinguish one group from another, like signatures moving through water. To us, it may sound like noise. To them, it can mean contact, location, urgency, family, and belonging. Play belongs in the evidence too. A young orca rolling with kelp is not wasting time. It is learning balance, touch, and control. A tail slap, a breach, a sudden turn. These are spectacle to us, but rehearsal to a body built to solve moving problems. But specialization has a cost. A family that masters one food source can become vulnerable when that food begins to disappear. For southern resident orcas, the missing piece is often Chinook salmon, the prey their lives have been built around. When salmon decline, the problem is not only hunger today, it is pressure on every calf, every mother, and every root the pod remembers. Then comes noise. Ships can make the underwater world harder to hear, and hearing is part of the hunt. Imagine trying to find dinner by sound while the room fills with engines. For an orca, noise can become a wall. Pollution adds another layer. Contaminants can move through the food web and concentrate in animals at the top. The ocean's commander is powerful, but not separate from the ocean. Every broken link can eventually reach it. Transient orcas reveal the other side of the case. When they hunt marine mammals, silence can matter more than calling. Different prey creates different manners. One family may announce itself across water, another becomes almost invisible. That is the solution to the case. Orcas do not command the sea with one universal instinct. They command it with learned local rules. A technique can belong to a family. A route can belong to a grandmother. A call can belong to a lineage. And when an elder disappears, the loss may be more than one animal. It may be knowledge the ocean cannot quickly replace. To protect orcas, we cannot only protect the whale. We have to protect the salmon, the silence, the roots, and the families that teach. The orca is not the ocean's commander because it is alone at the top. It commands because its family remembers how to survive.